What's the true backbone of a high-performance gaming rig? It's the memory that keeps your games running smoothly and your streams flawless. But finding the right balance between speed, capacity, and price can feel complicated. That's why today, we're counting down the top 5 best RAM kits for gaming. From essential DDR4 upgrades to cutting-edge DDR5 powerhouses, we've got something for every build. All the links are waiting for you below. Let's begin. First up, we have a fantastic starting point for so many gaming builds in the TEAMGROUP T-Force Vulcan Z. It's a real workhorse and one of the most sensible choices you can make for a DDR4 system. We're looking at a 16GB kit, that's two 8GB sticks running at a speed of 3200 MHz. Now, for gaming on a DDR4 platform, this is really the sweet spot. It gives you plenty of headroom for today's most popular AAA titles at 1080p and even 1440p. It's also solid for handling gaming and streaming at the same time without your system starting to complain. The interesting part is its latency, which is CL16. In simple words, that means it's quite responsive for its speed, which is something gamers will definitely appreciate. It also pairs especially well with Ryzen processors, hitting its advertised speeds without any fuss. All you have to do is enable the XMP 2.0 profile in your motherboard's settings, and you're good to go. It's truly plug and play. Now, let's talk about the design. It has this simple but effective aluminum heat spreader that keeps things cool under load. But the thing that's really practical is its compact, low-profile design. If you've ever struggled to fit RAM under a huge CPU air cooler, you know how important this is. These modules usually slide right under, saving you a lot of potential frustration. You won't find any flashy RGB lighting here. It's all about that minimalist, stealthy look. I'd say this kit is perfect for anyone building a solid gaming PC on a budget or looking for a simple, valuable upgrade to an older system. It's a great choice if you're not quite ready to make the jump to DDR5. Coming in at number 4, we're stepping things up in both capacity and style. Let's talk about the Patriot Viper Steel RGB. This kit is for those who want more power under the hood and a bit of visual flair to go with it. Right away, you'll notice this is a 32GB kit. Now, why does that matter? With 32GB, you have all the headroom you need for the most demanding modern games. You can run other applications in the background, stream your gameplay, or even do some creative work without your system breaking a sweat. It really is a big step up. The speed here is 3600 MHz, which is a fantastic sweet spot for DDR4, especially if you're running a Ryzen 5000 series CPU. It's also great for Intel builds. This speed helps your processor perform at its best, and just like our last pick, it supports XMP 2.0 for a simple, one-click setup to get it running at full speed. Now, you might see its latency as CL20, which is technically a little looser than some other kits. But here's the thing. For most gaming scenarios, the difference is something you're unlikely to notice in your actual frame rates. The higher clock speed helps to balance that out. Of course, the main event here is the RGB. The top of each module has a vibrant light bar that you can customize. It's designed to sync with all the major motherboard software like Asus AuraSync and MSI Mystic Light. Paired with its black heat shield, it's a perfect choice for anyone building a PC with a transparent case who wants their components to look as good as they perform. A nice, well-rounded 32GB kit you'll love to lay your hands on. Next, we make the jump to the next generation of memory. We're now officially in DDR5 territory, and we're starting with a classic and trusted name, Corsair Vengeance. This is where performance really starts to take a significant leap forward, and you can feel the difference. We're looking at a 32GB kit, which is the new standard for high-end gaming and multitasking. But the real story here is the speed. This kit clocks in at a blazing 6400 MHz. With DDR5, you're getting a massive increase in data transfer rates. What I mean is, it feeds data to your processor so much faster, which is exactly what modern, multi-core CPUs need to really stretch their legs. This helps reduce bottlenecks and is especially noticeable in demanding games at 1440p and 4K. Now, you might see the latency as CL32 and think that sounds high compared to DDR4. But the thing is, for DDR5, that's actually a very tight and responsive timing, especially when paired with such a high frequency. It creates a fantastic balance of raw speed and quick response. Getting it running is also incredibly straightforward thanks to its support for XMP 3.0. A quick trip to your motherboard's settings is all it takes. One of the neatest things about DDR5 is its onboard voltage regulation. This means each module manages its own power more efficiently, leading to better stability. It also opens the door for easier, more controlled overclocking if you like to push your hardware to the limit. The design is clean and effective, featuring a solid aluminum heat spreader for cooling while maintaining a compact, low-profile form factor. This is great because it ensures it will fit with almost any CPU cooler you choose. So, who is this for? This is for the gamer or creator building a top-tier system on a new platform who wants that next-level, future-proof performance. At number 2, we have a kit that's all about massive headroom and versatility. This is the Crucial Pro DDR5, and it's a true powerhouse for the most demanding users out there. Right off the bat, we're talking about a 64 GB kit. Now, you might be wondering who actually needs 64 GB of RAM for gaming. And that's a fair question. The thing is, this kit is designed for the gamer who does more than just game. If you're streaming in high quality, editing videos of your gameplay, or running a bunch of heavy applications in the background, this is where that extra capacity makes a world of difference. It's about ensuring your system never hits a ceiling. The speed on this kit is up to 6400 MHz, which many people consider the absolute sweet spot for DDR5. It delivers fantastic performance while maintaining rock-solid stability, which is exactly what you want in a high-end build. Its latency is CL40, and while that number might seem a bit higher, it's a deliberate choice focused on reliability. This kit is optimized to just work and work well. But one of the most compelling features is its compatibility. This memory supports both Intel XMP 3.0 and AMD Expo profiles. What that means for you is that it doesn't matter if you're building an Intel or an AMD system. You can easily get this RAM running at its top speed with a single click. It's incredibly flexible. From a design perspective, it's also very distinct. It has a clean, white aluminum heat spreader with a unique origami-inspired look. There's no RGB here, making it perfect for minimalist or all-white builds. And just like some of our other picks, it's low profile, so you won't have to worry about it getting in the way of a large CPU cooler. Ultimately, this is for the power user who needs capacity and stability above anything else. And finally, we're now in for the number 1 spot on our list. This is the kit for those who want to build a system with virtually no limits. We're talking about the 128 GB Corsair Vengeance DDR5 kit. Now, I know what you're thinking. 128 GB of RAM? That is an immense amount of memory. And let's be clear, it is far beyond what you need for gaming alone. But that's precisely why it's number 1. This isn't just for gaming, it's for everything else you could possibly do on your PC at the same time. Think 4K or even 8K video editing, complex 3D rendering, or running virtual machines. This kit is for the enthusiast who wants a true workstation-level computer that also happens to be an incredible gaming rig. This massive capacity is delivered across 432 GB modules running at a swift 5600 MHz. That speed ensures that modern core-heavy CPUs are constantly fed with data, which is crucial for those demanding creative workloads. It has a latency of CL40, which provides a great foundation of stability for a kit of this size and speed. One of the great features here is the Corsair IQ software. It lets you monitor frequencies and voltages in real time, and even set up your own custom XMP 3.0 profiles right from your desktop. It gives you an incredible level of control. The design is what you'd expect from Corsair. A sleek, minimalist black aluminum heat spreader. It's non-RGB and low profile, designed for pure performance and compatibility. It looks professional and fits easily under large CPU coolers. So, who is our number 1 pick for? It's for the ultimate next-level power user. The content creator, the professional, and the gamer who wants to build a dream machine without a single compromise. It's the best because it simply removes memory as a bottleneck for anything you could ever want to do. Thanks for stopping by. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe to Master iTech for more tech content like this. Catch you in the next video.